Doc, listen, musicians, let me tell y'all something. There's two stances I have on that, right? On that video right there. Listen, Dorinda is right. I mean, I was listening as a gospel musician. I was listening, and I don't understand what that musician was doing. I mean, it was a simple 7-3-6 movement. Back to the floor, do it again. You know, it wasn't that hard. However, Dorinda, you went too far. I mean, you should. I mean, there's gonna come a time, or there has been a time, or there will be another time where, you know, these musicians and these people that come into this church are not going to be as what you guys call saved, and they're going to lash out at people that try to do that. I take back reference to Paul Morton when he was hooping, which is utter foolishness. And yes, I'm saying this as a gospel musician. Telling the organist to basically get off because he's not doing the right thing. Get another organist. This is the same situation, and we're seeing this more and more. But I'm telling you, what you're going to see more and more is these musicians lashing out and getting up and really confronting these so-called gospel artists, gospel preachers who think that their ish doesn't stink. So I don't know. We gotta play that video again. We gotta do it again. Utter gold, I'm telling you. Play for a Baptist church, but I am originally Church of God in Christ. Well, actually, I'm originally ME Zion, but I've been Church of God in Christ for a while now. But you should know that the Clark sisters, and their mother, Maddie Moss Clark, are off the hook. They say what it is, and they come from that old school generation where it's like, you know, it didn't matter about your feelings. They were going to say the truth. And I get it, because the truth really does set you free. And in this PC culture now, you know, for the young people from 18 to probably like 35 years old, you know, we're so soft and we don't have tough skin, and we can't really take too much criticism. However, you know, sometimes you do go too far too, you know. I mean, I remember a lot of stories of people telling me that there will be choir rehearsals where people will be leaving the choir rehearsal crying and things like that. And you never see that happen nowadays, but when you do see a minister of music coming up and, you know, no nonsense and saying things that, you know, may be disparaging to somebody who really can't sing, instead of, you know, trying to mask that person within the other voices, you know, the minister of music will say, you know, you can't sing or something like that. And then somebody gets offended, and then that person has a clique within the church and they leave and everything like that. So it's a mess. However, let's get back to this situation. It's really funny. I can't take a side really, but there are two sides to it. I feel bad for the musician from a musician standpoint. But I understand Dorinda Clark Cole too, because it was really a simple progression. I don't understand. But then from what I hear, this was at a I don't know what state it was, but this was at a jurisdictional meeting, and the state musician put another guy on. They knew he couldn't play, and they just put him on there. From what I've been told, I may not have the facts, but that's from what I've been told. And musicians do that too. And that's messed up, because they basically, if anything, if that story is right, they put that guy up there to fail, because for some reason, I don't know why us dark-skinned people are like that, brown-skinned people are like that, but we always like to see somebody get embarrassed. and that's not cool. I'll say that. But yeah, man, church shenanigans. This is hilarious. One more time. I am still here. He ain't ever played my CD. It's by the grace, oh, the grace of God. Thank you very much. Oh, I am still here. It's by the grace, His unlimited favor. The grace of God. To go on YouTube tonight and let me know you've been there, so you can get that chord right. Man, that's where I'm gonna end it. That was hilarious. I'm sorry. It really was, because man, that guy needed to get that chord right. I'm not even gonna lie. Masculine Millennial out.